fishing rods. The tool of serenity and adventure. In Fisch, there is an abundance of rods you can unlock. Some very simple to get, and some make me want to pull my hair out. There's some really cool rods that we can obtain, with even cooler perks and stats, but they're not very easy to get. Today I will embark on a journey to unlock every fishing rod in the game, and to get that all elusive 100% on the fishing rod section. So strap yourselves in, grab your popcorn, because I'm about to take you on a journey on how to unlock every rod in Fisch. To start off, let's go through the fishing rods I already have. Starting over in Moosewood, you can get the flimsy rod for free over here. You can get the training rod for $300. You can get the plastic rod for $900. The carbon rod for $2,000. The fast rod for $4,500. And the lucky rod for $5,250. For the next set of rods, we are going to fly over to Roslet Bay. We're going to smash our jet ski into the side. Find the blacksmiths, which is just up here, and he goes ahead and sells the rapid rod for $14,000, the steady rod for $7,000, which is a very good rod, and right at the back here, the fortune rod for $12,750. For the magnet rod, you need to bring one puffer fish, just like this, over to this orc just over here to give you the magma rod to fish in the volcano. This can also be done with the reinforced rod as well, though. For the nocturnal rod, you just need to come into the vertigo, and this vendor Synth over here is selling it. For the magnet rod, just come straight over to Terrapin Island and pick it up from this vendor right at the front. For both the mythical and the Midas rod, you need to find this traveling merchant who spawns every now and then at a random island, and he sells the mythical rod, which will cost you $110,000, and the Midas rod, which will cost you $55,000. To go ahead and grab your fungal rod, all that you're going to need to do is talk to this mushroom guy underneath this mushroom and complete his quest. All that you need to do is catch an alligator, which is located over in this section mainly, just on this boat. It's not too hard to get, and then you go ahead and give the mushroom guy your alligator, and that's how you're going to get the fungal rod. And to get the King's Rod, you need to come into the Keeper's Altar, just like I shown before, and the rod is found just next to this skeleton for $120,000. To get the Destiny Rod, it is right next to the Statue of Serenity. You'll find this arc over here. All that you've got to do is come over to this NPC, just sat over here, talk to them, and they'll give you the option to go ahead and buy the Destiny Rod for $190,000. For the Reinforced Rod, you need to find this NPC at the Desolate Deep. To go ahead and grab the stone rod, you need to come over to the Ancient Isles where this half-built lighthouse is, and the stone rod is just here for $3,000. And for the Phoenix rod, you want to come to the very top of Ancient Isles Mountain and just follow my footpath. You should see these railings just down here. Drop down here, and then there's this cave where you're going to find the Phoenix fishing rod for $40,000 and a bunch of other goodies. During the Christmas time, Moosewood has an advent calendar, and this is where you're going to go ahead and pick up 2 more fishing rods, the North Star fishing rod and the Antler fishing rod. That is from day 5 and day 9 of your advent calendar. For the Scurvy rod, you need to come over to Forsaken Shores and once again follow my footpath. And this is where you're going to find the Scurvy rod for $50,000. To get this no life rod, which is on my back right now, all that you need to do is reach level 500 in game. To get the Trident rod, you've got to go ahead and run through the Trident rod quest, which isn't too bad to go ahead and unlock, but you guys do need a decent amount of money to buy it. And same with the Rod of the Depths. You also need to go ahead and run through a quest and some cool mazes. And once again, you're going to need a lot of money. $750,000 for this one. And that is how I am 75% unlocked of all fishing rods. But today, we're going to go ahead and make that 100%. Now, the very first fishing rod I haven't got is a fishing rod called the Sunken Fishing Rod. To get this fishing rod, it is obtained from treasure chests. And fortunately for us, we have got a lot of treasure maps. So all that we need to do is grab a treasure map, take a look at the treasure map, go to those coordinates and open a treasure chest. Luckily for us, we can bring our treasure maps to Jack Marrow over here, who can fix our maps for $250. Now, this is a little bit scuffed and really tricky because you could hardly see what he's talking about. But there we go. As you can see, he will fix your map and will show you the coordinates. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for a couple of my maps and just get a good bunch of fixed maps really quickly. Alright, so we've done a few there, and now it actually shows us the proper coordinates for these treasure chests. So this time, let's actually go ahead and find our proper first treasure chest. And there we go, would you look at that? Following our coordinates there, we have found our first treasure chest. Let's go ahead and open it. Please give us a rod. And you opened a treasure chest and earned Fillionaire. Is that a title? Okay, so the Fillionaire is like a little scratch card by the looks of it. Click in your numbers to scratch and reveal win up to 10,000. So let's click on that. We got a 9, which is 0. We got an 8, which is 500. We got a 12, which is 1,000. And we got a 5, which is 2,000. Okay, right. On to the next treasure chest. Oh, and our next one over here. Let's go ahead and claim this. Come on, give us that fishing rod. And we got a whaley bobber, and we earned the whaley. And there it is. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. That's going to be my new main bobber. And I went downstairs, and my dog literally has a whaley bobber. Look at this. Look how happy I was at this. Look how cute that thing is. I couldn't believe it. No! Help! What? No! Yeah, we got nothing out those treasure chests. That's going to be a long grind. Okay, well, we ran out of treasure maps, so we'll have to come back to that. I can see that being quite long and difficult. But the next part we need to go ahead and do is get crafted these fishing rods. This is going to be the main bulk of the video today. And the first one I want to go ahead and do is do the precision rod. Now, the main thing we need to go ahead and get is mythical driftwood. We've literally got all the resources for everything else. We do have magic thread. It's just locked at the moment. The wisdom rod also needs mythical driftwood, so that's a total of 4 so far. We've already crafted the resourceful rod. That just needed lunar driftwood and all of that, so that one was pretty easy. This one needs frozen driftwood. We've got 1 frozen driftwood. This one needs Atlantean. This one needs void. This one needs ancient. This one needs moon. And this one needs inferno and golden sea pills. So they do get progressively more difficult. And the last one needs level 750, which it might be quite a little bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie. So first things first, let's go ahead and try get a bunch of this wood. And we're quite lucky. There's currently a mutation surge on right now. And that basically just gives us a better chance of getting like a mutation on our wood. So as you can see, here is 1 frozen driftwood there. And if we go ahead and have a look, we've got a decent bit of driftwood. We've got some abyssal and hexed, but I don't actually think we need hexed ones. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. And basically, we're going to hold it and we're going to appraise it from our inventory just like this. And let's go ahead and just appraise. Oh, we just got a random treasure map? Where did that even come from? I'm not too sure where that treasure map came from, but we'll take it nevertheless. All right, so as you can see, we've got 8 driftwood and cue the time lapse of me just appraising, hopefully getting some stuff. So let's come over here, and now we are going to go ahead and make our next rod, which is the Seasons rod. Very, very nice. And that takes us to 77% over there. And the Seasons rod, well, here are the stats. I mean, they're decent. And I'm not going to lie, I can't actually read this writing down here. Someone translate it down below in the comments for me. So we need to go ahead and get 3 ancient wood and 3 void wood next. And let me quickly show you those locations. So for us to go ahead and get ancient wood, all that we need to do is literally just fish over at Sunstone Island. And the next spot that we need to go to is back over to the statue of, I can never say this, sovereignty?
Sovereignty.
Yeah, guys, I'm a little bit dyslexic. Leave me alone. But anyway, so we need to come back over to the statue and back down into the mines we go. And pretty much whilst we're down at this keeper's altar, the only thing we need to go ahead and do is fish in this section here. And then we should get some void wood. Okay, nice. Well, that really didn't take very long whatsoever. I was using some super flakes just to speed things up a little bit there, and that was really, really quickly. So let's go ahead and run back over and craft our brand new 2 rods that we can do now. So I've got a feeling we just need normal void wood. So if we just go ahead and appraise these, we should go ahead and just get the normal stuff. And then if we come back, there we go. Right, that is that one crafted as well. And I'm gonna guess it's the same with the ancient stuff. So let's go ahead and find our ancient wood. And if we come over to the ancient wood, the lost rod, let's go ahead and craft that. That is our 2 brand new rods crafted. So that takes us to 83% of the way. And let's go ahead and check these out. So we've got the Voyager rod over here and the lost rod over here. A rod forged by ancient civilizations, capable of mass destruction. All fish have a 25% chance to be fossilized. Lasers fish with orbital cannon. Well, that's a bit mental for a fishing rod. And then the other one, after 6 perfect catches in a row, it triggers a special mode that boosts the rod's luck by 150% for the next 3 casts. Okay, that's not too bad, that one, actually. So we are making some very, very nice progress. We just need to get 4 mythical wood, which is going to be horrible. And we need to get 3 Atlantean wood. We need to go ahead and get 3 moon wood next as well, which shouldn't actually be too difficult. The most difficult part will be these moonstones. We have got 1 out of 3 moonstones, and this could get a little bit pricey for that one. So I think, guys, it's time to go ahead and get appraising for some mythical driftwood. So wish me luck, and well, I'll just catch you guys with the little bits of me getting 4 mythical driftwood. This is going to be absolutely horrible. We are currently in a server with an Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
Oh, I just can't pronounce things, guys. Just leave me alone with this. But anyway, so for our next fishing rod, one that I haven't got, we need to go ahead and find a strange whirlpool, because this is where we're going to go ahead and get an Aurora rod. And as I'm saying this, it has just went to a foggy day. However, a lot of these servers I'm bouncing about in are just full of hackers. They just sit there on these fishing ponds. I'll put a picture on screen of some of them now. They just sit there with these fishing ponds and just catch endless nukes. I mean, just look at all of this. They just constantly fish all these mythics. It's a little bit crazy. So let me quickly go ahead and find a strange whirlpool in one of these Aurora servers. It shouldn't really take too long with the amount of hackers there is. And I mean, guys, just look at that. Look, already another Aurora Borealis. I think I'm getting there. So let me quickly find this strange whirlpool. They just keep spawning and spawning. I think they're normally found between Rosler and Moosewood, so it shouldn't hopefully take too long. All right, awesome. So here is one right here. Here's a strange whirlpool. One is just opened also. So let's go ahead and get sucked into it. There's not a nice way of saying that. And over to the Vertigo. And basically, every time there's an Aurora event, this synth over here sells this Aurora rod. And we do not have this yet. So let's go ahead and purchase our brand new Aurora rod. That's really hard to say. Anyway, that takes us to 85% unlocked. And the Aurora rod has these stats. Enchanted by the Aurora Borealis energy, all fish have a 15% chance to have the Aurora mutation. Chances increase during their Borealis. So yeah, it's okay. Probably not a rod I'm going to be using. I was using this mythical rod for a little while to try and get some mythical driftwood. Yeah, obviously we had 0 luck doing that. Alright, so progress is going nice now. However, we need to go ahead and get 2 things that can go quite hand in hand. We need to go ahead and reach level 750. We are currently level 744. We are really, really close to max level. I can't wait to hit that. And we need to go ahead and get, I think it's 2 golden pearls for one of the fishing rods. So we're going to go ahead and do that hand in hand. We're just going to do a little bit of fishing. We have got our no life rod back on with 2 times XP clever on. So that'll help us reach 750 faster. If we hit 750 before we get the 2 golden pearls, we will do a different enchant on this rod, just so we can get a higher chance, probably some extra luck, because these pearls, well, can be quite difficult to get out of some of these clams. So wish me luck. We're going to go ahead and cast our line. It might take a little while to get these 2 golden pearls, but I will take a quick cut in the video, either when we're level 750 or when we've got the 2 golden pearls. Well, or maybe even both. That'd be nice. Alright, and we are back once again, and we've just finished a good luck boost over here. And fortunately for us, we have managed to get ourselves, well, 3 golden sea pearls actually. One's just a little bit lighter. Okay, well, we are super, super lucky. I thought I had only got 2 there. But basically, what I've been doing, I've been to see Merlin, and we buffed up our luck for 30% luck. And then I got default plays in, and then we boosted the server till X times. And then I went ahead and blue screen. My computer keeps seeming to blue screen. I don't know why. But anyway, let's give our whole inventory a quick sell. Let's tidy things up there. And we are just over 6 million once again. And I'm pretty sure we are close to level 747. So we're about three and a bit levels off being max level, which will be really, really awesome. Do bear in mind, I wasn't fishing in the good XP spot. So if I fish in the good XP spot, I reckon I could get that done in maybe like an hour or 2 getting to max level. These final levels, though, do take a good amount of time. But anyway, we're coming back over to the crafting anvil over here just to take a look at our progress so far. So, precision rod, we do have 2 mythical driftwood, which I'll probably go ahead and make the wisdom rod first because I've heard good things about this. We've got the resourceful one, we've got the seasoned one. So, if we go ahead and have a look, we need 3 Atlantean driftwood for this one. Now, I've heard that Atlantean driftwood is, like, nearly impossible to get, so that's going to be fun. We've gotten the Voyager one, we've gotten the Lost one, Celestial one over here. We actually do have 3 of this moonwood and some ancient threads. So, let's go ahead and craft the Celestial rod next. For the Celestial rod, we need another 2 moonstone over here, slowly but surely getting there. And the rod of the Eternal King, we need 1 lunar thread, which we have. We have got the 2 golden sea pearls, and now we need to go over to the Roslet volcano and get 3 inferno wood. Again, shouldn't be too bad to get. Hopefully we can just go ahead and pop some luck boost in the server, and we'll go ahead and grab that. So let me catch you guys back really quickly with another 3 inferno wood, and then I'm in the mood to go treasure map hunting, because all of a sudden we have a bunch of treasure maps in our inventory, which is really, really nice to see. Alright guys, well, we are pretty close to level 750. I just thought I'd go ahead and make sure I actually use the luck boost that I've popped in this server. And I thought, well, we may as well go ahead and sit here and farm to level 750. Look how close we are. I think 1 more mythical and we'll just about be getting there. What? Oh, this is going to be so good. It's taken me so long to go ahead and get level 750. So I'm going to be super, super happy. And that will also mean that I will be able to craft the final fishing rod. That's another reason whilst we're here. We decided to get the Meg's fangs and the Meg's spines so we could go ahead and craft the final fishing rod, well, as soon as we can. So hopefully in the next couple of fish, maybe 1 or 2 more fish, we will be level 750. Okay, well, this fish is definitely going to take us to max level. Let's go ahead and get a good catch just to wrap things up with. This waterfall spot is honestly so strong for making money as well. Like, it's ridiculous. If you guys need to make money for the next big mountain update that's coming out, come to this spot. It's so good. I use it all the time. It's so strong. But here we go, the last bit, and there we go. You are transcending yourself into something else. Unlocked the Rod of Forgotten Fang recipe. Let's go ahead and craft it really quick, along with probably another 2 fishing rods while we're over there. Alright then guys, so back over to the crafting anvil. Here it is, Rod of the Forgotten Fang. The best one you can get, 2 Meg Spine, 2 Meg Fang, and 1 Lunar Thread. Let's go ahead and craft that. So that is the first one we're going to go ahead and craft. And then the second one we're going to go ahead and craft. We need to untick our mythical driftwood, but we're going to go ahead and do the wisdom rod. And that means we only need another 2 mythical driftwood. So let's go ahead and untick them. This is going to be painful because mythical driftwood is horrible to go ahead and get. But let's go ahead and craft the wisdom rod also. So there we go. How many more do we need to go ahead and get? Okay, well, we've got another 4 fishing rods, 5 if we're including the one that we get out of the treasure chest, but that's the exact thing we're going to go ahead and do next. We are going to go ahead and use a couple of our treasure chests, but first, let's actually check out our 2 brand new rods. Here we go, Wisdom Rod, that gives you a 70 to 100% XP bonus after 5 successful catches in a row, which is okay, and after 5 perfect catches, triggers a special mode where a Megalodon jumps out of the depths with a higher tier fish, boasting a 15 to 20% size buff. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty strong one, but the no life rod is still going to be my favorite. I'm not going to lie. But also, guys, we need to go ahead and get a brand new enchant on our no life rod now that we're max level. Alright, so unfortunately, that round of treasure maps, we didn't get a lunar thread or the fishing rod we wanted. So we're coming over to the meteor totems, and we're going to spend an absolute bunch on meteor totems. Because, well, we just spent 3.7 million. Okay, mainly because we need to get moonstones. In fact, I'm going to spend the rest of my money on these because I've got a feeling this moonstone's going to be hard to get. So we've got 81 tries to get 2 moonstones. 81 tries out of these meteors. So, I mean, I could time-lapse this, but 81 tries worth of time-lapse might be a bit boring. So, I'm just going to catch you guys, hopefully, when we get the 2 moonstones. There we go, right, perfect. That didn't take anywhere near as many as I thought, but that is our 3rd moonstone acquired. So there we go, we've got all 3 moonstone. Let's untick all of those. So that's looking really, really nice. And if we go ahead and take a look at our meteor totems, we still have another 48 left. Yeah, we might have went a little bit overkill on that, but who knows, we might need them in the future anyway. So let's go ahead and make our very next fishing rod then, shall we? So coming over, it is the celestial rod as our next one. 3 moonstone, 3 moonwood, and 1 ancient thread. Let's go ahead and craft that. Failed to craft celestial rod. You need... Oh, wait, we need the money? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try this again, shall we? So, the celestial rod has now also been crafted. We're making some nice progress, 93% of the way through. So, celestial rod, after catching 85 fish, weird number, summons celestial powers for 5 minutes, boosting for 50% luck, 30% lure speed. Core fish also get the celestial mutation and plus 30% XP on them. That is quite an in-depth rod, and it's looking pretty nice. So we've only got a couple more rods to go. We need 2 mythical driftwood over here. We need 3 Atlantean driftwood, and we need 1 lunar thread. And then we have completed our challenge. Now, these 2 lower down rods are actually probably going to be the harder things to do, unless the update tomorrow that comes out brings like different ways of getting these, making it a little bit easier. But in the meantime, guys, we're just gonna have to do some fishing to get treasure maps for our lunar thread, because there's still the fishing rod we need to get out of those chests as well. And then we need to fish with our trident rod to try and get some Atlantean driftwood, and we need to fish all the way over at Moosewood Bay. So let's equip hasty trident rod. That's a pretty good one. And, well, just wish me luck, guys. We'll also equip our garbage to reduce our luck, but it reduces preferred luck, so I don't actually think it reduces luck. And have I used all my garbage? Okay, well, I've used all my garbage as well. Well, I will see you guys in a good amount of time, and fingers crossed we can go ahead and, well, preferably get some Atlantean driftwood. Fingers crossed. Pray for me, guys. Now, mythical driftwood and Atlantean driftwood are horrible. This had me sat there for hours and hours with an auto clicker just appraising driftwood to not get a single bit of mythical driftwood. Atlantean driftwood, you need to use the trident rod to get Atlantean driftwood. The trident rod has a good amount of luck, so it was pretty much impossible to get Atlantean driftwood. That is all until an update came out, which reduced the garbage so it gives you minus 250 luck. And that is exactly what you need to go ahead and get driftwood. The worst luck you could possibly get, but also the best luck you could possibly get, because you need to be a bit lucky. So I slaved away for hours and hours with my auto clicker on, just clicking away, clicking away, clicking away. I sat there and sat there hoping to get some mythical or Atlantean driftwood. I got none. This update came out, and well, just watch the rest and see. Oh yeah, we also got this sunken rod out of this chest, so I was pretty gassed about that because I opened a lot of treasure chests to get this sunken rod. It was horrible to get, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and we are back once again, guys, and as you can see from my inventory, we've got 9 mythical driftwood and 3 Atlantean driftwood. So basically they made it over here so that the garbage is minus 250 universal luck. So in short, it makes it really, really easy to fish up these types of woods now. So all that grinding and hard work and slaving away, yeah, for one update to go ahead and make it really, really easy. But that means we can go ahead and make all the rods that we haven't crafted yet. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. Let me go ahead and untick some stuff and we'll go ahead and craft all the ones we've got left. So we could go ahead and craft the brand new Rod of the Eternal King over here. 250k for this. Let's go ahead and craft that. There we go. That is another one added to our list. And that takes us to 95%. And I don't know if you guys seen, but we did actually get a brand new fishing rod for using a code. I think it was this Astro Rod. We managed to use the code. I'll pop the code up on screen right now that I used. So that is another fishing rod that we went ahead and got. And then we need to go ahead and bring over our other account over here because we've got Robux over here because there is a brand new fishing rod pack that we could go ahead and gift over to Noob Vault Plays here, which has another fishing rod in. It has the Fish Warden rod. So we need to go ahead and gift this over to my other account. So let's go ahead and get another brand new fishing rod over there. There is the Christmas bundle given over there. There we go. So if we have a look, North Star Bobber and Frost Warden fishing rod, which is just over here. But that doesn't actually add towards your percent unlocked, which is a little bit of a shame. I thought it was going to up that one. But we are pretty close to completing all these fishing rods. There is a brand new fishing rod here called the Krampus rod. This is all from the brand new Christmas event. We need to go ahead and grab 3 rubies because I accidentally sold all of mine. And we need to go ahead and grab 1 amethyst so we can go ahead and craft these. And then we're pretty much done with all the crafting stuff, which would be really, really nice. Right, there we go. So I finally went ahead and got my last couple of bits. So there we go. Let's go ahead and craft the precision rod over there. And let's go ahead and craft the Riptide rod over there. Taking our grand total to 100% unlocked. But guys, we haven't actually 100% unlocked everything. Because obviously we've still got this Krampus fishing rod down here that we need to go ahead and get. So we need to go ahead and grab 3 icicles, which I need to discover where I get those from, and some festive driftwood. So I'm gonna guess that's over in the new festive area where I go ahead and catch some new fish. I'll figure that one out. But also, if I go ahead and shake this magic snow globe over here, and we are teleported over to a magical Christmas land. And we'll get over to the rod skins very, very shortly. But we need to come all the way over to the back because there is actually a festive fishing rod that I could go ahead and buy just over in this back room. I mean, it's not the best fishing rod in the world, but it's a fishing rod nevertheless. Here it is. So here is the candy cane rod. It's a very, very pretty fishing rod. And there we go. Well, there's an extra one added to our collection. Guys, we're so close. We need 1 more fishing rod and this challenge is complete. So let me quickly figure out what I need to do to get these last few materials. And then we're going to go ahead and complete this challenge. Oh my goodness, this took so long because the driftwoods and all of that. And then they just go ahead and make it easy. I'm going to lose my mind. Alright, so it took a little while, but we managed to get 1 festive driftwood and 3 icicles here. And the icicles were a lot harder than what I thought to go ahead and get. But if we come over, here we go. Here is the Krampus rod over here. And ladies and gentlemen, that is every single fishing rod in Fish that you can actually obtain without being a developer. But every single fishing rod has been obtained. I'm just going to slowly go through them all so you guys can go ahead and check them out here. But I'm super happy. I'm really happy with that. So we're going to celebrate by opening some skin crates for our fishing rods. We've got a bit of money, so we may as well go ahead and see what they are all about. But there we go. That is every single fishing rod. And my favorite is still the no-life rod because it's really cool. So here we are, and let's come over to, well, the fishing skin person merchant. Let's go ahead and check this out, because I've not actually checked this out yet. So there's a Moosewood collection, a Desolate collection, and an Ancient Isles collection, which is the most expensive. So let's go ahead and start off. Let's buy a couple of these Moosewood ones. Let's buy a few of the Desolate ones, and a few of these Ancient Isles. We'll use the rest of our money on that. We'll go ahead and buy 1 of those and 1 of those. Right, so we've got a bunch of little crates here. Let's start off with the Moosewood skins then. Let's go ahead and see what these are like. Oh, so we just open them. Oh, this feels a little bit like gambling. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like gambling. Hopefully we can get something good by gambling. Celestial. Okay, well, we got the Archer's Mark for the precision rod. Great. A rod that I'm not gonna use. I did also see a legendary one there at like a 1% chance. That's a little bit crazy. And what are we gonna go ahead and get? We're gonna get Forager's Twig for the resourceful rod. Again, definitely not gonna be using that. Honestly, this no life rod has been so good. And the Rod of the Depths rod has also been really awesome for us. And okay, we've got an Emberlight there for the mythical rod. Okay, I quite like the mythical rod. It came in quite handy, so I will definitely take that. And did we just get money there because we're about to get a duplicate? I feel like that might be the case. Yeah, okay, well, we got a duplicate there. But that's a couple of cool skins that we got. So let's go over to the Desolate Deep crate. This one looks awesome. There's a 1% chance. Oh, and this just shows you them all. Okay, well, I've just been being a bit stupid there. But my goal is to get every single skin in the game. But I'm just going to do that at my own time. But what are we going to go ahead and get first? We're going to get the Abyssal's Wreck for the Sunken Rod. Okay, let's go again. Even the noises of us spinning here just makes it feel extra gambly. I feel like I'm in a casino. But there we go. Right, Ocean Monarch for the King's Rod. That is a good one. That's a really good one. Happy with that. Oh, I seen the legendary flash pass there. Come on. Oh, we haven't got this one yet. Sage's Staff. And one more. Let's go ahead. It looks like we're going to get a new skin because we didn't get our money back. So, come on. What we're going to have? We are going to get, the Fallen Angel for the Destiny Rod. Nice. Right, and now time for the best crate, which has got this Cursed Fang, which looks so good. Oh my goodness. But this crate does cost 175,000, which, may I remind you, is quite a lot of money still in this game. So we're going to start off by getting an Abyssal Trench Keeper over there, 7% over there. I bet that one looks pretty good. For the Rod of the Depths as well. Oh, so I can definitely check that one out and put that one onto my fishing rod. And the next one we are going to get is the Driftwood Voyager for the Voyager Rod. And our last crate to wrap up this whole entire movie slash video slash whatever I'm going to make this is, well, I think we're going to get a new one. We are going to get the Lost Relic for the Lost Rod. So we're going to go ahead and check out one skin, and that's going to be for the Rod of the Depths rod. Let's go ahead and quickly find this. Where's my Rod of the Depths gone? So here's the Rod of the Depths rod, and here is our Abyssal Trench Keeper. If we go ahead and equip that, and then equip that, oh my goodness, this rod looks insane. Okay, that looks really good. And just like that, the whole entire game had been complete. I 100% complete the bestiary. I 100% got every single fishing rod in the game. So what was next? Well, I heard there's a big mountain to climb, and we need to get to the top.